Today we are doing question number 24 on the homework assigned this week. It's basically asking three different things: finding the cost of picking up waste at 75%, 80%, and 99%. It is also asking if the cost would increase and also hit 100%, as well as finding the domain of the expression. So to start off, they give us the equation, CP equals 4 million P divided by 100 minus P. We also have the graph, which is not drawn to scale, of course, but we can also, first thing we got to find is the cost at 75%, 80%, and 99%. It's quite simple finding 75%, as we are just plugging in numbers as the equation is given to us. We're going to go ahead and plug in, as you can see the equation on your left, C75 equals 4,075 over 100 minus 75. That simplifies to 3 trillion, if I'm correct, over 25, which then equals C equals 1.2 million, and that is what we get for 75% of cleanup is 1.2 million at 75% is how much that would cost us. There is a simpler trick to getting a faster answer. Basically, instead of plugging in the 80, as we can see in my 80 example, as I'm finding 80%, we have two piece sections, one next to the C and one next to the 4 million. What we can do is just cross out the 80 on the left and just keep the one on the right. So when we multiply the 4 million times the 80, we're going to get 3.2 billion over 20 as we subtract the 100 from 80. So from that, we are actually going to get 1.6. Please excuse my little error right there, but 1.6 is the correct number, and that is $1.6 million to clean up at 80%. So when we move down to the 99%, excuse me, we get 4 million times 99 over 100 minus 99, which simplifies to 3.96 billion over 1. And so that is what we get for the total cost at 99% is 396 billion is what we get for the first answer, which is just answer A. And for question B, it's asking us if to determine the cost as it approaches 100 and what is the cost for 100%. So as you can see from the graph, it is increasing. The cost increases every time, but it can never reach 100% because 100% cleanup is it's not possible. Not here and not anywhere else. So that is the answer for B. And for C, it's just asking us the domain of, basically, if the domain of cost, sort of. So we could always start at 0. There's definitely going to be a 0, as you can see, but it cannot go past 100. So that is why it could be equal to 100. I'm sorry, it could be less than 100, I'm sorry. But as you can see, 0 can be equal to or greater than or equal to 0, but it has to be less than 100, as you can see from the equation. That is what you get from doing all these equations, and that is the math that you get. Hopefully this was helpful for you guys. Thank you.